probably a lot of people that are listening to this that have heard of you, that have heard of Ben Glass Law or Great Legal Marketing or both, but there's probably a lot of people that haven't. So there's people I'm sure that are asking, how does a guy run a law firm, another basically full-time marketing and consulting business, raise 9 kids? I think you also work as a soccer referee. How do you possibly manage all that stuff? And you've been doing this for 15.
Yeah.
How do you manage all that stuff?
Well, the secret is I'm comfortable in my own skin saying no to stuff that's not interesting to me. And the philosophy that I have learned to live by is that I have a certain set of God-given talents, interests, experience, and I'm happy playing in that pool and not going too far outside of things that I'm not good at. So that's number one. And I think, the easiest way to, I think, to be unhappy is to never know how to say no to people who ask for your time. So I've been big, as you know, on militant time management. And that kind of gets back to another overall philosophy, which is living by principles and not by whim. Being really focused on what I want to achieve for my family. And I've always said, I want to achieve the financial and emotional security of my family. So that's central. So everything I do and try to do is geared somehow to that.
Yeah.
CrossFit athlete. I want to live for a long time in a healthy way.
Yeah.
I write books. I want to get some of this information out so that others who maybe don't hear it in the schools anymore, who maybe don't hear it at the dinner table and the breakfast table in their own families, can know that they're special. They're born and then develop a set unique to them, interests, talents, desires, and it's okay. I mean, I believe that what you're born to do is to take that set and explode it, share it with the world in your way. I would say this, anybody can change too. Like I was not born with all of these philosophies, and I didn't sort of do deep thinking on them until probably a decade into my legal career. So that's a long time. So you're talking maybe early 30s, mid 30s. And I lived a life that was, was soccer focused, a lot of success there. But I didn't, when I was in the profession, starting in the profession, I just sort of buffeted about a lot. Like there wasn't anyone out there telling me that I could live like outside the rules that we talked about, or could push up against the barriers. So you can change. I think you change by reading, by hanging out with people, getting in mastermind groups, as we've done over the years. Listening to people who do things bigger, better, faster than you do.
Yeah.
I think it's important. Yeah.